Good morning. Hi, Lisa, Danine, Joy, Maribel, Sue. Okay, you guys, this morning's kind of a wonky morning, and I am so sorry. So sorry I'm late. Um, as you can see, I'm in my car. Kim called me about 10 minutes ago and Skylar is not feeling well this morning. She has some excuse me. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Skylar is not feeling good. She's taking her to the doctor this morning. And I am on my way. Thank you, Janine. Good morning, Norma. Okay. Oh, my back. Okay, no harm. When I drove out of my Wi-Fi. Hi, Lacey and Joy and Lisa and Cindy and Norma. I am on my way over to my daughter's house to watch my little granddaughter, Emmy, which means we are going to have a bit of a yay. The traffic gods are smiling upon me. Good morning, Jamie. But I may need to get some more coffee. It'll be awesome. Actually, it's a trip to go see grandbaby, Emmy. And I am going to be watching her every morning from every weekday morning from about 7:30 to 11:30. Having a coffee to go, yes. So there might, oh yeah, Maribel, everything is super good with my granddaughter. Good morning, Dawn. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun driving with you guys. Hi, Julie. Yes. It's so much fun talking to you guys in the car. It's like I'm not even driving. I better pay attention to the road. Oh, how do you guys like my coffee cup? This is my favorite coffee cup of all time. It broke last year. The handle broke, but my wonderful husband super glued it back together for me. On the road again. Oh, I bet I'm just a sight. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Sheila. Oh, makes a car. The car is coming. Should I stop in at Starbucks and get some coffee real quick? Good morning, Frenchie. So anyway, let me tell you what's going on. So Kim is taking Skylar to the doctor this morning, and hopefully everything is okay. Yes, get coffee. Starbucks, here I come. Oh, but you know what? I would have to definitely take my phone off my rear view mirror, and I don't want to do that because I'm targeting you guys because of my, oh, wait a minute, I can just pay regular money. Ooh, Frenchie ordered reading glasses. Nice. I stepped on mine the other day. I need to go just buy some at Dollar Tree. That's where I got my glasses, this Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, for sure, coffee. Because one coffee is not enough. Oh, okay. Let's go to a drive-through. All right. We are going to coffee drive-through. Regular money, what's that? I know. I was going to use my phone because I have my phone, my Starbucks app on my phone where I earn my rewards, but I'll just earn regular money. I mean, I'll just use regular money, which means a credit card. Well, it's not a credit card, it's a debit card. And let's see how long the Starbucks line is today. It's kind of long, but that's okay. You guys are with me. So what are you guys working on this morning? I am working on I've got several things I'm working on. I'm finishing that knitted scarf whip, and I have started a shawl that is in the new Crochet Foundry magazine that is coming out on 10th. What's the 10th? The 10th is Friday. Bush Tracker beanie. Woohoo! We love the Bush Tracker beanie. That is like the best hat of all time. Well, Jamie, you guys do have Starbucks. This is the only coffee place that I know of that has, or at least on this side of town, that has a drive-through. Norma's working on dishcloths. Oh, yeah, I'm getting dishcloths ready for the for Rose Likes Crochet for her October wings. Ooh, Danine has finished the second pocket shawl. Now, Danine, how many pocket shawls are you going to be making this year? I love your pocket shawls, by the way. Joy, nothing right now, as I am working and watching. Still need to finish my brother's Christmas blanket. Well, you are way ahead of time. That is great. Oh, here we go.
Good morning, what can I sign up for you?
Good morning. I would like a tall, flat white, please.
All right, a tall, hot, flat white.
Hot, please, yes.
Is that all for you today?
Yep, that's it.
All right, I'll see you up there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I know it's so boring, but I did get a caramel frappuccino yesterday, cold frappuccino. I'm doing the Lift Your Spirits shawl. Mystery cow, cool. So who is that? Who's doing that cow? Carol, working on a pocket shawl as well. Barbara, hi Barbara. Janine, I don't know. I want to make at least 100 scrubbies this month. Oh, no wonder we're friends, Janine. We both make incredible amounts of stuff. Cynthia, working on my first hats and dishcloths. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, geez, I better get my money out. Put down my coffee so I can buy my coffee. Ta-ta! Ta-ta-ta-ta! Which? Uh-oh. Okay, got that, got that, got that, got that. Good morning, Michelle from Arizona. Ooh, where in Arizona are you from? Carol, Deneen, what pattern are you using? Deneen, is it your pattern? Because if it's your pattern, you need to write it and put it on Etsy. Oh, hot coffee. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Debbie in Alaska. I'm just driving through Starbucks. Oh, Deneen, you should. Hi. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. You too. I'm back. I didn't want to start talking because then like I would think I was talking to myself. Gilbert, several. Hey, Michelle, I used to live in Tempe. I went to Marcos de Niza High School for a year and a half. Not the end. Hard to wake up this morning. Yes. It's stormy in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Well, hello, hello. Debbie, yes, I do. I still have my Alaska Starbucks. And in fact, I used it yesterday and it's over at my daughter's house where I'm going to right now. I'll be able to pick my Starbucks coffee cup back up. That is actually one of my favorite coffee cups that I have. That's one of my favorite ones. This is, and my yarn hookers. I used to have my, what's it called? Yarnie coffee cup, but I can't find it. I think one of the boys took it somewhere. Ooh, Michelle, where did you live in Tempe? We lived on 1177 East Beldemar. What if we lived in the same house? I mean, not at the same time. Why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Good question, Jamie. Naughty, you changed your name again. She did. She did. Okay, got to pay attention to the road here. KJ, good morning. There's a car coming. Knitting a bottom-up raglan sweater from Crafty class, my first sweater. Oh, who is doing that? I can't touch my phone right now to see who said that. Debbie, I have the, yay! The blue one, right? Carol has been group in Tempe as well. Hot? Or raining? Jamie, Debbie months ago. Carol, husband. What? Debbie, I can't keep up with you, Jamie. So, this is an awesome morning, you guys. Although, bad part about the morning, gonna have to leave a little bit early because it was not going to end early because Kim was going to be here to kind of cover the gap while I went inside and said hi to Brandy and got the baby and everything. But she is taking Skylar, little Miss Skylar, to the doctor this morning. But I did. Oh, Jamie. Yes. Oh, did you say flood the Facebook group with pictures of our favorite coffee cups? Yes, Jamie, that's an awesome idea. Can everybody in the Yarn Geeks Facebook group, put a picture of your favorite coffee mug? That will show a bit of our personalities. I think that's a wonderful idea, Jamie. Thank you. Oh, Lacey, you missed my reply earlier. Wanted to make sure you got to see the Lift Your Spirits is Mando Bug's cow. Oh, you know what? I really like her. I just found her a couple of weeks ago and she is awesome. I'm going to see if she'll want to be, I'll have to see if maybe she'll want to come on the show sometime. That would be awesome. We lived off Apache close to ASU. I know exactly where that is. Debbie, hi, Jen. Put my yarn mugs on Instagram. All right, that sounds good. Ooh, don't drink coffee. Oh, what? Oh, well, okay, your favorite teacup. Okay, I'm gonna do some maneuvering here. You're welcome. I'm brilliant before my children are awake. Great. Oh, Karen, as soon as I get to my daughter's house, I will go in there and press the accept button. Melissa, working on a block stitch blanket and some identified cake yarn I got from Fashion Plus bags and black yarn. Was going to try mosaic, but want better black yarn first. You can do mosaic with any. Oh, did you know that the Yarn Hookers is having our video this week, our live this week on mosaic crochet? I'm going to attempt to do a tutorial style thing on the Yarn Hookers this weekend. it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the first time that we've tried anything like this. Not the end. Finally doing an Afghan. Oh, all right. Color scheme blues and grays with, oh my gosh. Hi, Ursula. Thank you so much. Good morning. Just driving along, drinking coffee. Deneen, what do you drink? Debbie is actually knitting in a cow. Cool. What are you knitting? I'm finishing a knitted scarf. I don't have it in my bag with me, but it's at home. I'm going over to my daughter's house to watch my granddaughter this morning. Ursula, what have you been up to? I am so happy too. Sadness though, I'm going to have to leave a little bit early this morning because I'm going to watch my granddaughter, and Kim, and this is why Kim is not here. Skylar is not feeling good this morning, so Kim is taking her to the doctor, to a doctor's, to see the doctor. So hopefully she's okay. Deneen drinks, was that Diet Pepsi? Water and the odd Diet Pepsi. Oh, I mean, Diet Pepsi is really good. Good morning, Jess. So nice to be driving with you. I know, you guys. I love having my friends in my car with me. Debbie doing a shawl and Gina and Linda's lace cowl. Oh, I have not heard of that one or seen that one, but I bet it's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. I'm working on a shawl from the new Crochet Foundry magazine. They have some really cool stuff. I got a sneak preview of it, of all the patterns and stuff in it. And I've decided to do easiest pattern, which is really a very easy, quick shawl. So we'll see how far I get on it today. I'm going to be doing a review on the magazine. The Crochet Foundry magazine comes out, the fall edition comes out on the 10th. It's the 10th. The 10th is Friday, right? So it comes out on the 10th. And from the 10th through the 14th, there's 20% off of the magazine and also 20% off of the subscription to the magazine, which is a really good deal. And there are, I think, 11 patterns in this issue alone, in the fall issue. And there are 4 accessories. There's like a cowl, a shawl, a poncho, and a bag. Those are the accessories. And then there are 7 size inclusive. The sizes are extra small to 5X. The sweaters, they are gorgeous. And they're like the long fall type sweaters. Love, love, love them. They also, each of the designers has put a recipe in there, which is really cool. Ursula, you can do it. Never give up. Oh, what is it? I totally missed it. Ursula, I started at least 5 times. I was so frustrated, but now following the next file only. Good morning, Julie. Oh, the lace shawl. The lace decreases. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah. Lace shawls can be quite daunting. Lacey, Ginger, to let you know, Amanda Mandobug does want to come on your channel. Oh, yay! Yes. Cool. I am totally going to get a hold of her. That is so exciting. Got the cotton yarn for the washcloth for wings, but having trouble deciding on a stitch. Any suggestions? My mom just does regular half double crochet, and I've been doing some of that too. I like the half double crochet. No charts for me. Oh, on the lace? I hear ya. I was about to do a sneeze again. I'm going to sit here in the driveway until Brandy calls me. And then I'm going to have to go. I'm so bummed out. Good morning, Julie, says Debbie. Oh, let me show you the shawl I'm working on. I've just gotten started on it. It's boho. Oh, Veronica, I was talking about the Crochet Foundry. Crochet Foundry magazine. I'm working on this shawl from the magazine, and it's digital magazine, and it's got it's coming out on Friday. Norma doing the third whole round dishcloth, working in the round. Oh, cool. Where do you order it? Veronica, I have a link for it. It won't be available until Friday, but on Friday it's going to be 20% off through the 10th through the 14th. And I will make sure Friday morning or probably the night before. Now, I'll wait until it comes out so nobody accidentally orders it before the sale. And oh, hold on just a second. But yeah, it'll be available on Friday, and I'll put a link up for it. But you can get it through any like Crochet Foundry person. But if you order it through my link, it's my affiliate link, so it'll help out the channel a little bit. But you can get 20% off from any place that you order it from. Hi, Eva. Oh, I was gonna say, Jamie, I did finish the shawl. It is not, I didn't put a hood on it though. Instead, I put bobble fringe, and it's huge and it's wonderful. And I'm going to post pictures of it, and I'm going to do a tutorial for it, but I'm not going to do like a full shawl tutorial because that would take a really long time, but I'm going to do kind of like a swatch tutorial so I can show you guys how to make it. Jen, we have a new baby girl, Penelope. Melissa, a tall stitch and a short stitch alternated gives some texture. Yeah, for sure. Like I like to do double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single. Oh, and Veronica has a really good pattern for a washcloth. Our Veronica here in the chat. Hi, Reggie. Myra, yes, please, working on items for a craft sale next month. Give you some ideas on what to sell other than washcloths, dishcloths, movies, scarves, hats, and blankets. Oh, oh, what's it called? The messy bun, the messy bun hat. Everybody's saying, hi, Reggie. So yeah, if anybody is wondering why I'm sitting here in the parking lot, I am going to watch my grandbaby, I said Abby, my grandbaby Emmy, and oh, Jen, Debbie, her middle name is Sawyer Jane. Do you have a new grandbaby? Oh, Beverly, good morning. Coasters and placemats. Oh, great idea. Jamie, Ginger, I don't have Instagram. Can I have one of your 5 accounts? I have a hard time with Facebook. Oh, let all the new people notice in their coffee mug pictures. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, Jamie, just send your if you don't want to post it, send it to me and I'll post it. Debbie, wow, Jen, you'll need to explain. Jen, thank you. Good morning, Julie. Bella, hi, Julie. Hi, Trey Scott. Oh, so for everybody who wasn't here earlier when I was explaining, um, Kim is not here this morning. Skylar was feeling sick, so she took her to the doctor. I hope everything's okay with little Miss Skylar. Um, and I am on my way into. Hi, Alice. Hi, Beverly. Coffee cozies are cool. Yes. Ooh, I need to make some coffee cozies. Beverly, just crocheting a pup tin mitten or beer. Oh, very cool. I've never made one of those. I want to make one. That's okay, Alice. This morning's a weird morning. I'm almost at pre-COVID teaching hours. Ah, that's wonderful. Reggie, do you also have that thing when you learn a new awesome stitch that you obsess and make go, yes? Okay, so what I do also is not only do I do that, Reggie, but like I'll find a new stitch that I haven't, or I'll find a stitch that I haven't used in a long time, and I'll fall in love with it again, like I did with the bean stitch, hence my I love beans hat. And I'll make a ton of stuff of the stitch that I like am finding again. Good morning, Emily. So totally do that. Now I want to go make something with bean stitches. Um, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to keep you guys on while I go in there and talk to my daughter and get everything like set up to watch my granddaughter. Ursula, I was called away for a minute. Rosalind is making cookies, and the first batch came out of the oven. Oh, Reggie, no, you are not the only nutcase. We are nutcases together. We are a case of nuts. We are a case of nuts. All of us. We got like 68 nuts right here with us right now. Jess, I do that with stitches also. I blame you for me falling in love with crochet again after years of mainly knitting. Right, Jess? I do that. Like I'll knit for a while and then I'll crochet for a while. And I'll knit for a while and then I'll crochet for a while. Hey, Ursula, cookies equals life. Oh, wait a minute. Ginger, would you consider a multi-part tutorial? I could do that. I could definitely do. Oh, there's my daughter. Oh, hold on just a sec. Oh, oh my gosh. Did you guys hear my phone call? Listen, got myself a new phone today. Was on sale for $249, but scanned up at 200. Awesome. That is totally awesome. Oh, Bella says it would be, it would be multiple videos and content and keep people coming back to the channel. Bella, that's a great idea. Okay, no, did not hear your phone call. That was my daughter, Brandy. She was like, Mom, are you here? No, you just froze. Phone call safe. She was like, Mom, get your butt in here. Watch this baby. Deneen, thank God for craft sales because my house would be full of a million messy bun hats. Oh, right. I need to do a craft sale, Deneen, because I still have all my hats. Well, I've sold some, but for the most, and I give a lot away because I do have 7 kids. Deco, Deco, I'm not sure how you say your name. I get out of my room and play Minecraft. Yard, get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft Yarn Edition. What? Who is, what? There's a Minecraft Yarn Edition? Ursula, yeah, did you tell her I'm here with 71 nutcases as well? Yeah. She would be like, Mother, Mother. Okay, so this is what I'm going to attempt to do. I might have to hop off for a second. And I didn't bring my Jess. I'm dropping off some hats soon at our local preschool so that kids that forget their hats or don't have one can still go outside to play when it gets chilly. Okay, I'm going to drink this coffee. Jess, that's wonderful. I think I might do that that would be a really good thing to do for my daughter's school. Is there a guest who could come up for a bit? Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys, I'm going to put the link in here and see if anybody, I'm going to see if I can put the link in the chat. And hold on. It doesn't have the invite guest. Hold on. I'm going to. Oops, sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I am going to, let me see if I can put in the chat. It doesn't have a place for me to put it in the chat. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can private chat. Private chat. No, I don't want to do private chat. I want to do regular chat. Post comment. Okay, here we go. Okay, I just put the StreamYard link. Now, can you guys click on the StreamYard link? And then somebody can come on. We'll see if this is working. Oh, my daughter's going to yell at me. It is clickable. All right. If anybody wants to come on, I'm going to be headed up to my daughter's and I will see you in my basement and I will hook you on. All right. Got my yarn bag. Hopefully it's clickable. Got my yarn bag. I've got my friends. I better grab a ponytail holder for, for safety's sake. Go and come back when you can. I have to install a car seat before work at Ginger's. Okay, I'm coming, Brandy. Whoops. Okay, you guys. What I'm going to do, if I don't see anybody in the basement, I am going to go up here. And yes, I will, as soon as Brandy leaves for work, I will come back on the live. Oh, somebody's here. Yay. Frenchie.
Hi.
Hi, Frenchie. How are you?
Not bad.
Good morning. Thank you for coming up.
No problem. At least that way it won't log off if you have to disappear.
Wonderful. Well, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to log off for just a second. And oh, Reggie's coming up too. And you guys get to see how out of breath I get walking up the stairs. How are you this morning, Frenchie?
Not bad. I made 3 of your baskets.
Oh my gosh. That is, do you have them close by?
I have one.
Oh, I can see. Beautiful.
And then I started a blanket with 9 strands.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh, hey, Deneen, I don't see Reggie in the basement. Hold on just a sec. I've got to go inside. I'll be back in just a minute. Knock, knock. Hi. Oh, hi. Sorry. Don't worry. I'm not here.
Okay. This is well, you'll have the backpack to them. So you okay. You have the backpack, there's just some stuff right there. And you don't use, put in here. Not the program. Have an ice pack thing, and 3 of them fit perfectly. There. But
Yeah, figured we'd stay quiet while we could still hear them in case they could hear me. As you can see, we have a special guest. That's Missy. She doesn't care. It's an hexagon cardigan. I was working on a 9-strand blanket with 18mm hook. Took a break because it was hard. But now it feels like I'm crocheting air. It's so weird. All right, not to the end. Don't forget to hit like on the way out if you haven't already. Yeah, that's Pima Cotton Mulberry, I think it's called. Yeah, Mulberry. No, only the host can access the basement, so we'll have to wait till Ginger comes back. It's called the Homeward Bound Cardigan, and it's a paid-for pattern on Etsy. Just gotta go check who the maker is. Let's check on Instagram. Shop Daisy and Dawn. Shop Daisy and Dawn. It's hard to read when it's all in one word. Frenchman. Frenchie. Autocorrect sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Shop Daisy and Dime. Yeah. That's the name of the pattern maker. And I love it. It's super easy. I live in New Brunswick, Canada. And it's super easy too. There's no measurement, no gauge. You just keep going till it measures half the circumference of your biggest part. You know, depending on if it's your breasts or your belly. And you just keep going until it measures off your size, and then you make another one and you sew them together. 6 strands of yarn, Rita. Amateur. I'm just joking. Hang on, I'm going to show you the blanket. Oop, there goes the hook. This is the blanket. Look how thick it is. No, it's going to be heavy. If I finish it, it's going to be heavy. And there she is. She's back.
Hi.
See, here's my.
Oh, what a pretty little girl.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She is. Hi, Reggie.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, okay.
Hi.
My son-in-law back there.
Hello, son-in-law.
I'm at my daughter's house right now. So yeah, this morning's kind of an odd morning. Thank you guys so much for coming up.
Sure. I wasn't up.
This is fun.
Yeah. Did I miss any good conversation?
Nope.
Not a lot. I was showing off my hexagon cardigan
Oh, that's beautiful.
and telling them where it's from.
Hexagon cardigans are so genius. I wonder who's like the first person who said, "Oh, you can fold it this way." And
I know, it's like no gauge, no measurement. You just keep going till it measures half your size.
exactly.
Oh wow, I'm gonna try one of those. I've never made one. I'll probably
I love that.
I'll make one and then I won't be able to stop making them probably.
They are addictive. I made one for my son when he was a baby. I made him. It started like a hexicardy, but then I realized when I put both of the parts together, I was like, "Oh, I can add legs to that and make it a baby onesie."
Oh wow!
And it became like an overall, but because it was 2 hexagons, it was like it took no time at all. It was like a less than a week project to make a whole overall.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, I get. So when you make a hexagon cardi, do you usually use one hexagon or is it 2?
It's 2. Because
2. Okay.
when you fold it, it makes the body and the arm.
Oh.
And it's half of it.
Yeah. Then you sew it down the middle and you have a cardigan.
And you sew it down the middle and the top of the arm.
Okay.
And it makes the cardigan.
I gotta make one of those. So this may be the oddest morning on Affordably Geeky so far. Hi, puppy. She totally wants to get in on the live too. This is Zoe.
She's probably the cutest thing on the live, other than the baby. Put the baby back.
Oh, darn, I've done it again.
Okay, no, Zoe. She's just sitting here right in front. So what time is it in Germany right now?
It's 2:45 in the afternoon.
2:45. That's
yes. I think we are 7 hours.
7 hours difference.
Yeah.
Oh look, yarn nerd. I love yarn.
We all love yarn.
Yeah, that's a growing trend around here.
Yeah. So what's your favorite new yarn that you've gotten?
Ooh. That's a tricky question.
Like all of it?
I think that generally it's always like my favorite yarn is the one I like just went online and ordered, before I got
Yeah.
it. And then it comes and you're like, oh, that's really awesome. And then you go and you see another one and you're like, oh, I want that one. So
Yeah. Zoe, no, come on, not right there.
I think it's always like the next one I buy, that one is my favorite.
Yeah.
You're right. It's like, oh wow, that looks so pretty. Oh my god.
Oh, do you just got a kiss? Oh,
This is
Oh, you
Ebony.
are
Here,
so
let's see if we can get. She's
oh my god.
saying hi to everyone. So, Frenchie, you're working on a blanket with 9 strands.
Yeah, I was showing it just seconds before you came back on. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, she's looking at you guys. Oh, she's looking at them. Oh, that's going to be a nice heavy-weighted blanket. What size hook are you using?
18.
Wow. Hi.
Say hi, Reggie, and hi, Frenchie. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay,
Jess says, new favorite yarn is Respun by Lion Brand. Her overall favorite, but also love Lion Brand Pima Cotton and cotton cakes from Ice Yarns. Oh, I just got some of that exact Pima Cotton yesterday when I went to Joann's. And in fact, I have a Joann's haul that I am putting up on.
Hold on, the cat is freaking out.
That is going to be that's going to be up at 9:00. So if anybody wants to see a good Joann's haul, it's going to be coming up in just a little bit.
I love that baby. Is it he
I'll
or
be
she?
right back. The cat is freaking out about something.
Her name is Emerson.
She is cute. She's cute.
Thank you. She's almost 5 months old.
Oh,
Wow.
That's such a cute age. I so want a baby.
That's fantastic.
I want a baby. This makes me want another baby, but I know I can't have another baby, but I want one.
But I would like to have another baby just for a baby. Like the first 6 months. That's it.
Yeah.
Then give it back.
Kind of like getting a little kitten or a puppy.
I can't see doing the whole school thing again. Those 12 years of school is just what kills it for me. But before school, yay, anytime.
Yeah, because you can do so many fun things with them. Here, let me see if I can move my. So what have you been up to, Ursula?
Oh, yesterday was thoroughly discouraging. I have, for the entire day of yesterday, I only have my little piece of to show. That's all I did yesterday, I had to restart about 5 times.
Is that the Simpson Turnpike shawl?
So
yes. So I had to restart about 5 times. So eventually I got Gina to send me the pattern only.
No charts.
Yes, no charts. Just knitting, give me the pattern. So this is the start. This will grow out. This is behind the neck.
Well, it looks beautiful.
Well, it looks beautiful, but not if that's all you have to show for the entire day. Then it's like, oh! I was close to giving up. So.
And you're using lace weight yarn, right?
No, I'm just using a 4mm needle, like you would use a 4mm hook. It's a light double knit, which is a light 3-weight. No, I had all fancy plans. Yes, Debbie Loves Yarn says, me too, Ursula. Yeah, she's also doing this Simpson Turnpike, and I remember it Simpson Turnpike because S is before T in the alphabet. That's the only way I remember it. Simpson Turnpike, Cal with a K, knit along. And yes, so now I have taken courage, but I haven't knitted or crocheted today at all because my son's carer is going back to her homeland. Today is her last day. So she wants to make cookies to go with. And so I was teaching her how to make it. And now she's on her own there. But the first batch came out of the oven just a little bit after I discovered you're live. And I'm like, hey, Yarnie Geek is live. Let's see. And then the buzzer goes. We check. I say, she says, oh, but it's still white. I said, but it will be white when it comes out. Some cookies are still creamy colored when it comes out, but then it hardens as it cools down. So, yes, so she's making some.
Yeah, that's my secret to my chocolate chip cookies. Take them out before they're done. Or before you think they're done.
What kind of cookies are they?
Okay, now it's an Afrikaans name, and I don't know how to translate it because it's called Oudtydse soet cookies. So it's like a sweet biscuit, but I say sweet biscuit, but the point is there's 3 kinds of spices in it. You have cinnamon and cloves and ginger in it.
Oh, that's good.
With sugar and flour and butter and eggs, and that's it. No milk, nothing else. And you just mix it like crumbs, and then it becomes a dough, and you roll it out. In the oven it goes. But I love the spices in it. So
that sounds yummy.
As a young mom like you, like your daughter now with little kiddies, I used to get up at 5 a.m. and make them. And by 10 a.m. I'm off to the library to sell my orders.
Oh,
I did that. So now my daughter has this memory of, Mom, that big table was full of cookies. It's a meter by meter table, and it was full. It was this high, full of like rabbits and all kinds of things you could get. But in her mind, she could reach the table. So for her, the table was, that table full of cookies, you know? So it's a good memory for her.
Yeah.
Yes. Sweet.
You see how you hold that baby. You know what is on my wish list is to foster babies that are up for adoption, that need somewhere for those first week, month, 3 months, you know, and then now I know it's not for everybody, and some people say, but then you have to give them away. But the point is, I don't want to give them because not till they go to school. So I would like that again, that 0 to 3 months, and that but it's on my bucket list. So that is so sweet.
Debbie was saying that she also frogged it about 20 times, Ursula.
Listen, she says 20 times. I tell you, I did 5 times, and by the 5th time, if I have to frog something 5 times, plus the reading. I heard, I think it was Linda was saying, read the pattern, and I'm like, that's 13 pages, not But I was determined to make the end product that I've seen, you know, so, and I can it. So, you know, but I don't know, the graphs, I think you've got charts, whatever, that threw me. Because it only shows half a chart. So you have to know. Yeah, it's just too much reading for me.
But
the written out pattern is better.
Do you also read crochet charts?
No. Yes, I do. Crochet charts I read. I prefer crochet. Yes, but I've been doing crochet now for a very long time. When I did knitting to advanced level, I only followed written out patterns. I can't remember ever following a chart in knitting.
The reason I'm asking is because crochet charts that are a triangle also only go until the middle. You always have I don't have one here that's a triangle. I have one, but it's not a triangle.
I'm doing one now that's called the. Wait, it's called the. Is it? I've got it open here. Let me see. No, it's what it is. It's 2 of the I bought 2 new patterns, and the one is called the Toe Pelts Shawl by Katie Peterson, and then the crochet, Toe Pelt Shawl, and that is, they actually give the entire body of the
Is it from the bottom up, or is it left to
Yes.
right?
Bottom up.
Bottom up, you cannot write half a pattern. If it's bottom up, you have to write the whole row. But if it's an increased triangle from the bottom, from the top down, then because you mirror it, they only have half the pattern.
Yes. No, look, there's a lot of reading, because it says this and this and this, X, Y, and Z is not on the graph, but you just have to know it. So I'm like, okay, there's a remembering to do. So
Julie was saying you should get the Knit Companion app to help with the charts. It keeps your place. So the app keeps where you are on the chart.
Knit Companion app to help the chart. It keeps your place. Okay, yes. Because I actually do everything with mosaic crochet that I've been doing is charts as well. And I don't know. It was just it was a challenge yesterday for me. I don't know. I think yesterday was one of those days. But I don't like having the whole day and then only having so much to show for it. That was
I totally get it. It feels, but on the other hand, knitting is always slower. And when you are a crocheter and you get used to like stitching things up quickly, and then suddenly you switch to knit again, and you're like, this shawl, I work 10 rows and it doesn't even get bigger.
Debbie, I tell you what, how I knit. I knit like this. I'll tell you, I'm going to show you now, because I have the next row. What attracted me to this knit along was the fact that every second row is a pull row. Now, how easy do you get? So we're not forgetting about you, Ginger. It feels like we take over. So this is how I knit.
She is babysitting the baby, and we are babysitting her channel.
Yes. So I'm going to pull row now. Yeah, you see, I'm doing the pull row. So I just throw and throw and throw. So that's how I do it. That's how I knit. I don't know. That doesn't make sense from this side. Hey.
Yeah, I was trying to
let me get up and show you from the other side.
Yeah, I've been knitting. I think I'm a picker with my knitting. I've been working on a scarf that I'm knitting.
Yes. I can hear you. Okay, so let's do this.
I love the mosaic blanket on the back of your chair.
Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can see this. Can you see this?
I can see that, but yeah.
Okay, so now this is what I'm doing. I'm standing on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Just tell me if I'm going out of frame, because I can. Okay, there we go. Like that.
Okay, perfect.
So like that. This is pull. And then I just go like that. Like that. That's what I do. On the wrong side. That's pull. Is that high enough or not?
Oh, yeah, that's high enough. You need to go over to your, I don't know if it's to your right a little bit. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah, that is different than I do it. I do it.
So when I get to this side, if I go on this side, then I would just go again like this. So that's how I do it. I can't see what you see because I'm on the other side. Doesn't look like you can see what I'm doing.
When I used to knit, I was doing it continental style. I was holding my yarn in my left hand. The same way that we crochet.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would pick the yarn with my needle instead of wrapping it around.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's the way I do
Yeah.
it.
So it's like the continental knitting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I can do it like so. Okay, like so. But now there's too little light. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that's the way I do it. So can't show you now. But I'm on a full row. But it's all about challenging yourself to learn new things, eh? So
This is
hello,
true.
Jody. Jody Kilman came in. I'm saying hello.
Debbie says I throw my yarn when I crochet.
Yeah, I found it so odd to look at when I was watching your basket tutorial.
Yeah.
How
That's
you go under and over instead of picking the yarn with your hook.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
everybody says. And of course, I don't know because I just do
Well,
it.
yeah, that's the way you used to it, but it's weird to look at.
Thank you.
So
Because you go from under over instead of picking, and it's just looks strange.
Kind of weird.
So,
Yeah.
Ginger, do you put the yarn, the needle through, and then with your hand take the yarn around?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
If you watch
Now you
her
see-
Scraptastic moving bag tutorial, you'll see she goes from under the hook and over. Like, yeah.
The hook. Are we talking crochet or knitting?
Crochet.
Oh
Like
no,
her
I was thinking knitting.
Scraptastic moving bag is the tutorial.
Okay.
Instead of, here, I'll do it backwards.
Yeah,
Instead of
but,
picking the yarn with
yeah.
the hook like this, she throws it over like this.
Oh, okay.
Let me see
Because-
if I can.
If you're saying knitting, Ginger, then when we were taught at the age of 6 and 7 to knit, when you push the needle through and you're supposed to just throw over with this. Otherwise, if you put it through and you leave this needle and to take the yarn over, to us, when we were taught that is like the next step. You have to advance to the next step where you just hold on to the needle still and just throw it with your finger.
Oh.
So if some people now say, or when I see people actually leaving this yarn, this needle, and taking the yarn over, I think when we were in age of 6, when we were told you must get to the next step, I think maybe they didn't get to the next step. But maybe apparently there is a way of knitting like that. I didn't know that you leave the needle and you take. I'm like, whoa, no, I can't do go. Not when I can quickly do it with a finger.
Gosh,
You should do a segment about this, says Debbie.
Yeah,
You should do a segment about this.
totally.
You throw, so I figured you would throw on knitting. Yes, you throw, so I figured you would throw on knitting, says Debbie to Ginger. You should do a segment on it.
That's a great idea.
Oh, wow.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I did find that continental knitting was so much easier. And that's why when I picked up crochet, I was like, oh, I like this way better than knitting.
Little Emmers is
this-
talking a lot this morning.
Chatty baby.
Isn't it at 6 months where they start with their la 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 blah 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 lo lo lo? Isn't it like that? At 6 months where they start with that self-talk and
Yeah, baby babble.
And she has started. She has started with the talking. She hasn't done the repetitive talking yet, though.
yes.
And she probably convinced that she says something significant too.
Oh, she is, because whenever she says it like this, like
With conviction.
I am very serious, you guys. Oh yes, she was looking at me when I said that, like, you're serious. Do you want a baba? Are you ready for a baba? Are you hungry? It's
For
almost
how
her
long
nap.
do you babysit your granddaughter now? For how long? For how many
Every
hours?
I come watch her every morning from 7:30 to
Ooh,
11
Daniel's
on
here. Hey, Daniel.
7:30 to 11:30 on weekdays when my daughter
You
goes
mean with
to
the
work because she's a fifth grade teacher, and
So
then
for
at
4 hours.
so 4 hours, and then I take her over to her other grandma Ginger's house. She has two grandma Gingers.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow!
my
Hello,
son Mike.
Daniel. Daniel's in the chat. He's saying hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Daniel. Okay, I'm gonna set that right now while I heat up her water for her bottle.
Oh,
But I'm still in
sweet.
there. I'm still in here.
No, that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna make you some milk. How's that?
So yesterday, after a certain time when I was so incredibly frustrated, I just decided, get up, go get a hot bath, and just call it a day on crochet. So I'm lying on my bed in the bedroom, and Craig is there. I say, I wish it was 10 p.m. I say, I wish I could be crocheting now. Because you want to make some progress on something. He says,
Right.
oh no, if
Make
you
a
start now,
dishcloth.
you won't stop until midnight.
Right.
I know.
You
Oh,
have to just make a dishcloth.
I tell you, I've never made a dishcloth.
Me neither.
list of
What are
things-
they good for? Oh my god.
Washing dishes.
I've been making a ton of dishcloths for Rose Likes Crochet for her wings for October.
I think Ursula, I don't know if you guys it's the same like here in Europe, but like nobody uses dishcloths here. Like it's not.
I've never seen it.
It's I think, but you guys are like used to be a Dutch colony, right? It could be that this like somehow
Yeah.
related to the fact that I have not seen one dishcloth in Europe. Like
Knitted.
we do pot holders,
Uh-huh.
we use that, but like
Yes.
no, we wash dishcloth with a Scotch-Brite.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do too. With like a sponge.
Yes.
Yes, like with a rough side and a smooth side. That's what you do.
Exactly. That's what we use.
Well, that's what I use to
Yes.
wash the dishes, and then I use the dishcloth to wipe down like the counters and the tables and things like that, to clean the counters and
Okay, so
and
what's
that
the two
stuff.
names that you used? The one that you used for the washing the dishes, you call a what?
Sponge.
Okay.
I just use
Okay.
a sponge to wash my dishes.
And
then
the
then I use
washcloth?
the washcloth to, get wet and wipe down the tables and the counters and things like that.
Okay.
And then
Like a wet cloth. Yeah.
and then the
Yes.
dish towel I use to dry things.
Okay, we do have dish towels to dry things. Linda Bishop Serbeck says, what a beautiful baby Ginger.
Oh, thank you, my little grandbaby. I love her
Bella
so
says,
much.
I use them for counters and sink instead of paper towels. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it now. Because I can imagine a knitted, or you say you crochet, Frenchie, you crochet a dishcloth. Because I can imagine dishcloths that are cotton and relatively thin, that one can use it to wipe a counter. I can imagine that. Yes.
And you can also make face cloths out of soft cotton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's
Oh,
sta-
she's so cute. She's such a
practicing.
cutie.
Yeah, she's so cute.
You know that mosaic blanket that I think, which one, I don't know which one you made, Ginger. You used I think it was the Queen cowl that you made, but I used that on a baby blanket with soft pastels, the different pastels, and white. So those were my two colors. And that baby was born on Sunday. She got the blanket on Saturday. Sunday the baby came. So that could not have been. I mean, she wasn't supposed. It was supposed to be sometime this month, but yeah, there the baby is there. So
Yeah,
Terry,
they on their own schedules, don't they?
Terry is clarifying that there's a difference between a dishcloth and a washcloth. One is for the kitchen and the other one is for the shower or the bath. Do you guys use washcloth are common there, Ursula? Because
washcloth is for the bathroom, but not. I'm not talking crocheted versions or
like a shower puff.
Storyboard. No, for the body, to wash your body with.
To wash,
is
so
a washcloth
so like
for the body.
Like instead of a
the
loofah.
You can use a loofah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but
Trying
not
to understand.
crocheted, not crocheted or knitted.
Also, so there are no crocheted version of that.
Storyboard. I have not seen crocheted or knitted ever. I'm sure they exist here, but I've never seen one. Not for sale, not that someone posted they made.
I've seen people like post pictures of them and do tutorials of them, but nobody here, I haven't seen them here anywhere.
Same here. I haven't seen anybody making them. Super easy compared to all other purling that I've tried. And I can knit in several styles. Is just make a knit. Wow. Melissa says we use dishcloths to wash plates. What, you use a dishcloth to wash plates and cutlery, a scourer sponge for pots and pans? No, we use the sponge, the soft side, also for cups and saucers.
Right. It's like a double-sided one. It has like a harder side for the pots and pans and like a softer side for.
Yes.
Yeah, we have scrubby yarn, like Lion Brand scrubby or
that's beautiful.
Cookies and cream scrubby. Yeah. That has like rough strands in it that are made to make dishcloths.
Oh, so it will have the same effect, like a sponge effect in it.
Yes.
Yeah, because it has like stiff fibers in it.
Yeah.
Like a more plasticky stiff fibers. I don't have any near me. I have some in my other room.
So what sort of fiber is it? Because like it couldn't be cotton.
It's mainly cotton, yeah, but it's for washing dishes, so it doesn't get hot enough to, even if it's
maybe like microfiber.
Well, I've seen it in the shop.
A minute, I can go get it. I have some Lion Brand scrubby. I can go get it.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. I've seen it in the shop, Reggie, and it is quite. I wouldn't want to crochet with it because it's quite rough. What shawl were you busy with there?
Oh, just
someone else's pattern.
Oh, I don't know. It's just, I mean, I saw the stitch, so I just did it from. I saw this like a chart for this motif, just for for the flower. And then I thought it would be nice to try it from the bottom up in a shawl.
Yes, but it's looking gorgeous. And I love the yarn that you're using for it.
That is so pretty.
Thank you.
What yarn are you using?
It's Relana. Do you guys get Relana in South Africa?
Is it a cake?
It's a cake, yeah. But there's not much left of it now.
Oh.
It's a recycled yarn because it's me. So it's a recycled cotton polyester blend.
Okay. Lovely.
Thank you.
This is the Red Heart Scrubby.
Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Interesting. It looks like eyelash yarn, but rough.
But rough, yeah. Let's see what it's made of.
Oh, let's get this
Oh yeah, gosh, I need those reading glasses.
Well, you can just hold it up to the screen.
Geraldine says the scrubby yarn she uses is nylon.
This is 100% polyester.
Polyester, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can't hold it. You can't use it as a pot holder or anything. But I mean, dishwater is not hot enough to melt this.
Yeah.
And this one is the sugar and cream scrubby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The difference is that it's part scrubby and part just plain.
Oh, so you get like a texture.
Okay.
Yeah, it has it'll have sections of texture. Like if you make it corner to corner, they'll have rough spots or.
Oh, cool.
Depending on the pattern. And this is probably 100% cotton because it's sugar and cream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made a dish towel out of that, and I really like it. I like the texture it came out.
Yeah, that one's 100% cotton.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
And there's also Handy Crafter, which is a craft cotton that you can make bags and dishcloths and.
I like the idea of
that one is Bernat. I think it's Bernat that makes Handy Crafter. Or Karen. No, it's Bernat. Yeah.
I like what Kova says. It doesn't matter what it is. If we can crochet or knit it, we will. The yarn addiction is real. Okay.
And yeah, Yarn Bee Scribology, I wouldn't know because we don't have Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, we don't have Hobby Lobby either. Oh, we have none of those beautiful yarn stores. So that's your little grandchild in a few years, eh? You'll have to mute every so often.
Yeah, for sure. Right now she is. If you're wondering what this thing is right on my screen, it is a Tyrannosaurus Rex tail.
I thought it was part of a sea star, something like that. Sea animal.
It's Well, who is this young man?
Oh no.
Oh, we love babies, even when they get big.
I tell
Always
you.
when they get big.
Unicorn horn.
I'm glad you're going to be. Is it? Did you say on Saturday you're going to be talking about mosaic on Kim's Affordably Crafty? Ooh.
On Yarn Hookers.
Saturday afternoon.
Oh, Yarn Hookers. Okay.
On Yarn Hookers. Fantastic. I don't think we've decided what's going on Affordably Geeky yet this Saturday, but
yes,
it will be something good.
Something good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe we should, you should revisit today's subject, Kim's wedding flowers.
Yes. We she wants to get like three different crochet patterns for her for everybody who wants to make some wedding flowers and send them into her so she can make her bouquet out of them. So it's like she has a little bit of all of her Yarnie Friends with her when she's getting married. And she's going to she's got some of her grandma's old costume jewelry that's, like very shiny things and everything, and that she's going to put in the middle of each of her crocheted flowers.
So no magic circle.
Oh, because that would be a little tight.
Exactly.
Right.
And she said she doesn't want any flowers that are completely closed in the middle. So no magic circle.
No magic circle.
I am not a professional in the magic circle. Something that I have never. So what I do is I make a chain one, then 3 chains that counts as a double crochet, and then do whatever I need to do in that first chain, and that becomes my circle.
Yeah. And I think it's just a matter of choice, whatever anybody wants to use. I like everything. I'm a
Debbie says
multi
everyone should try mosaic. It looks intimidating, but it's actually easy. Oh, Debbie, listen. The voice of
right?
experience here. It took me about 3 days to wrap my head around it. I know it's easy, but I say it's like trying to find a place in another city. You know how to drive a car. You know what to do when you're on the road, but you're in a different city. Now, where's the address? It's like
Right.
when
Reggie, who is that little guy?
Wie heißt du?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What's-
Hello.
Hello. Hello, cutie. Oh my goodness, how old?
He is 3. He just turned 3 this week.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
he's just turning
congratulations.
yeah.
He's
Mommy.
playing hide
Celebrating
and
the delivery
now
of
he's
that
playing
day.
hide and seek.
Oh,
Okay, Rega. They are
Yes.
really tired. They both came back. Well, the older one came back from school and he came back from kindergarten, and they are really
Oh.
tired, both of them. So they are all over the place right now.
Do
Yeah.
they still have afternoon snoozes?
They don't take them anymore because we want them to actually sleep at night.
I hear you
Yes.
there.
Yeah, we
Because
used
it's
to
the same time here as it is by Reggie. It's the same time here,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
about 3 p.m. now. So I can understand a 3-year-old will be tired.
For sure. This one was tired. She got her little tummy full of milk, and she is
Oh, off to
Lauren
that-
does my crocheting and
patting
is making her
helps you-
sleepy.
Oh
mhm.
yes. That
They need
patting
to
helps you
invent
with
a
adults.
machine that does
Oh.
this.
I know.
Really?
No, they need to invent one. Someone will make
Oh.
millions out of it. Like
I
that you
just
can
thought-
lay the baby like on the belly in the bed and have that machine on top of the baby, and it goes like
tap 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 tap.
I've seen pictures of people who took latex gloves and stuffed them with things and put it on top of the baby's back so they feel like someone's still there with their hand on.
Oh,
I used to take a beanbag. And just slightly heat it a minute.
Really?
Not very hot, because obviously it's different to my hand then, but just like a
Right.
minute.
Yeah.
And then I would, like you're holding that baby now, I would put that baby on a cushion on my
Uh-huh.
knees.
Mhm.
And there where my hand is. Because then I can move the entire cushion to the bed.
Right.
And then where my
Oh.
hand is, I just put that 1 minute warmed up beanbag. And I retreat.
Retreat. Very silently retreat.
That is such a great idea.
Shoot anyone who wants to just breathe loud, because that child used to wake up. Julie
Yeah.
says, I wanted that machine, the machine that changed the diapers. Laugh out loud. Julie, chatty mother.
And Debbie said that he's a ginger, that Jonathan is a ginger. Yeah, he has his dad's hair.
Aw.
Unlike the older one that you saw before who stole my headphones. He looks like me. So we have one that looks like me and one that looks like Dennis.
That's
Oh, but
perfect.
that's great. Are you planning
Yeah.
on having more, Reggie, seeing that the last one is 3 years old? Which is a great
I am not the
gap.
right person to ask.
What a great answer. Oh,
That's
the right person.
1 second. If you ask me, then yes. If you ask my husband, he would have stopped after one. So,
Oh,
Oh,
So we,
okay. Yeah.
so we reached an understanding in the middle. So,
You know, when I had my Jessica, and I met someone at the clinic where you go to take your child every so often for visits. And that lady's child was exactly the same age as Jessica, but she had an 8-year-old and a 12-year-old at home. So they had stopped their agreement, and she had won it after so many years. But what was great was, here I was with my first baby, and you've got to do everything. Here she had a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old, and they would literally walk with the push cart, the pram, push the pram for her, or when the 12-year-old girl when the baby, or she had help. It was amazing.
Exactly.
Thought,
when you have the little ones, when you have the little ones, when the older ones are older, then you like have instant babysitter. Okay, one second. My.
Hi, Sandy.
Well, Ginger, you had children at different ages. Don't you think that they appreciate each other, or the younger ones better because they are? Well, one would think they're more mature. They could, would, should.
Yeah, they didn't fight as much. They didn't antagonize each other as much. The older ones, the ones that were close in age, fight like cats and dogs.
Yes.
But the ones that are a little bit older,
yes,
I mean, they would still antagonize each other, but it's more like I don't know, maybe like a feisty aunt or uncle.
Hey, Sandy.
Yes.
Sorry,
I'm
Hi,
up
Sandy.
years apart, so they were never teenagers together.
Oh, she's a
yes.
Jerry Lynn is saying her kids are 17 and 7.
And they mine would fight at times. I had my oldest 3 were girls, and so they would kind of like be little mother hens over the boys, which was lovely. Kind of fun. Yeah, but I had Amanda and Brandy a year and a half apart, and then my next baby was Veronica 6 years later, and then my next.
Sorry. Yes, continue.
Oh, and then my next baby was Anthony, who was 6 years after that. And then I had Willie just 2 years after that. So Amanda and Brandy fought. Anthony and Willie still fight. And
yes, sometimes it's not to do with the age. Sometimes because I've heard people say, you must have another one so that it's like a little friend for the other one. And I thought, no, I didn't think like that about my brother. We fought like cat and dog until we only started really communicating when we were 30. So that did not work out. Friends.
And sometimes, they don't. Whoops, sorry. I'm doing all the baby moves.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
So we have in the chat. So Geraldine was saying her kids are 17 and 7, and they still fight so much, even though there's a big difference between them.
Oh yeah.
And we had Kimmersh. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Said her daughters were 19 and 17 when she had her son. So that's like instant babysitter, right?
Wow.
And Terry is saying there's 21 years difference between her first and her last.
Wow.
So between her oldest and her youngest, there are 21 years. And Bella is saying her kids are 11 years apart, 17 and 6, a boy and a girl. It's like having 2 only children.
Yeah.
What really blows my mind is when someone has a child younger than their grandchild.
Oh,
that happens a lot, though. I mean, in our day and age, people get divorced, get remarried, continue like growing the family, and it happens a lot.
Yeah, my youngest sibling, my little brother, is 19 years younger than me. And so it's like there's more age difference between me and my little brother than there is between me and my dad, who is his dad. We have different moms.
Yeah, that makes.
Look, I think
I
there
mean,
are
like I said, that makes
advantages.
sense in this.
No.
The way society is
Yeah.
built, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there is advantages to having siblings that are, or family members that are, because when your parents pass away, you actually have like more sets of parents,
Yeah.
that are as old as your parents or quite a bit older. Because
Yeah.
my husband's father, my father-in-law, divorced. I think he's on wife 5, and they've been married the longest, which is 21 years. And that child that they had is my children's aunt. But
Yeah.
my son is the youngest. He is 6 years older than her. So
Mhm.
when he
Yeah.
was 6, and my daughter 8, I said, your aunt was just been born.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, the same thing. Well, not 6 years, but there's like 6 months difference between my granddaughter Abby and her aunt, who is 6 years younger than her, from her dad and
Yeah.
from my daughter's dad and her stepmom.
Yeah.
It gets
Yes.
just so confusing.
Yes, well,
That is one tangled up family
That's
tree.
why you make a family tree.
It's a family tree with lots of vines.
Exactly.
I think
Sandy was saying her brother tried to kill her no less than 4 times until she was big enough to fight back, and now they're best friends.
It's amazing that brothers and sisters live through each other.
Wow.
And Nancy is saying she has a 14-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son. They look at each other. If they look at each other, they fight.
But I always thought, and it's wrong, because my brother and I, when we did start talking, like actually sitting down and talking, being civil to each other at 30, we said we don't understand why no one thought of interfering or saying, let's get to the root of this fight like cat and dog. But I don't think when we grew up in our generation, it was the in thing to sort of do a little bit of psychology, you were children, you had to get along, and if that is the times that we lived in. So what we wished that someone would have said, just because if someone would have spoken to me, I would have said, I think he wakes up having it out for me to spite me or to tease me. So then someone would have said, it's not actually like that, blah, 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 because now when I heard I was pregnant with a little boy after I had Jessica, I thought, no, history is repeating itself. I'm going to do my best that these two will get along. So if Jonathan would walk past Jessica's little creatures and smash it, Jessica brings it to me in tears, horrified. Now I say, okay, now this is my opportunity. Unity, I'm the UN. I'm gonna neutral. So I say, you know what? He saw it and he thought, this is beautiful. Let me touch it. Oh, it's so squishy. Oh, and then he thought, oh no, look what I've done. I must fix it. And the more he tried to fix it, the more he messes it up because he's not as good as you. So what a problem he has. And now he can't talk. Now what? So it was admiration that did this, not vengeance.
Hi, Granny D.
Something I was saying. So now, but what are we going to do about this? Yeah.
Right. Hi, Granny D.
Debbie
Hello,
was saying
Granny.
Debbie is saying she has a friend that was pregnant at the same time as her daughter-in-law. The babies are 1 week apart. Isn't that like that movie, Father of the Bride or something like that? Isn't that the story in the movie too?
Yeah, because they have like 9 kids,
like
and
that.
all of a sudden, the first movie she gets married, and then in the part 2 she gets pregnant, and the wife is
and the mom gets pregnant also.
I couldn't even imagine getting pregnant now.
I think they have 9 kids in that movie.
Oh my God.
I would love to use that breastfeeding period to lose some weight. I mean,
right?
second time around, I knew how to use that. Not the first
Right.
time around, but the second time around, I made full use of that. So,
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely.
And the babies get the added benefit of getting all the immunities, and it's the best thing for them.
Yeah. But
So
I mean,
I wanted to let everybody know who is joining in the chat right now that Ursula and Reggie and Frenchie are special guesting. They're helping me hold down the house. And thank you very much, because Kim had to run to the doctor's this morning. She her daughter was feeling sick, so she took her to the doctor, and I am watching little Miss Emerson here, and so we're having a
and every so often you're away, then you're there, then you're away.
Yeah. So I'm in and out. So we're having a coffee yarn baby party.
Yay!
Combo. It's a combo.
Yeah.
You come to get ginger,
No.
and then you get a few extras.
We do not combine coffee with babies, though. Yeah, nobody get confused.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
No coffee.
But you could not. Yes, remember.
Well, if you have a travel
when
mug,
you
I
were
guess,
breastfeeding, you couldn't have chocolate, you couldn't have coffee. There were quite a few things that I liked that I couldn't have while breastfeeding. So I remember that. So
I thought that if you ate lots of chocolate, that made chocolate milk for the babies.
No, but I'm talking a baby that size that you're holding. When I was breastfeeding, I couldn't have chocolate because it caused colic or wind or something.
Oh yeah.
And that baby cramps or something. And I thought, oh, this is torture. How long do you still have to drink? Because I'd like to eat.
Sandy is
17
saying,
months. You're a trooper, Lauren.
Sandy was saying if she got pregnant now, they would be very wealthy. She would be a medical miracle.
Oh, wow. Listen, my husband decided after the second baby, he didn't even ask me. He just went to have this little procedure done where he is now fixed. So I said, I think he was so afraid of having another baby. It was just, it is reversible, but. So I said, so what happens? That's not 100% foolproof. So if I get pregnant now, he says, oh, then it's God's will. It's okay then. Probably God was provide too, because he just thought, I've done everything humanly possible to prevent. That attitude, I had to laugh.
Yeah, if it happens anyway, then, it was someone else's plan, so we have to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my tubes tied after I had Willie because I wasn't thinking very clearly, and the doctor asked me if I wanted, if you'd like your tubes tied, and after I had a 10.5-pound baby, I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really do. But now I kind of wish I didn't. But then again, if I did, I probably would have 5 more kids. So.
And less yarn. So,
and less yarn, and I probably wouldn't have a channel because I would be taking care of the kids all the time.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, Kate from Australia. Kate,
hello to everyone just coming in.
Melissa, I would count that as Irish twins. I've always thought of as more a concept than a hard rule. Not quite
sure. She was saying 2 of my boys were almost Irish twins. The oldest was born March 30th, 95, and his brother followed on March 25th, 96.
Oh, wow. Yes,
okay, so that's what Irish twins is, born on the same day and a different year.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, both my daughters were born on the 20th, one in October and one in December.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
That doesn't count, but it's still, the 28th.
Oh, thank you.
Sandy, Nick says thank you. Nick is my son-in-law, and he's getting ready for work.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well,
Gerald,
my mother who's deceased, and my 2 sisters and myself were all pregnant at the same time.
Wow.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
wasn't it Janet Jackson that had a baby at 50?
yeah.
That is just insane. I could not even imagine. My
I
first
thought
was,
it was quite a miracle that I think it was a Dr. Phil's son who married this girl who was one of a triplet, and that they all were pregnant at the same time. I thought that was a miracle.
oh,
Quite
All
unusual.
3 of the triplets, you mean?
The lady that married his son, she is one of the triplets.
Yeah.
They look exactly alike, and they were I think they did a whole show where they went through the 3 pregnancies together.
mhm.
I think week by week or something
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you in the USA would be better suited to say yes or no, because that's what I remember seeing, and I thought, wow, that is amazing. So
Yeah,
wow.
when identical twins marry identical twins, all the kids
Yes.
are genetically siblings.
That's
When
really
identi-
cool.
Oh wow.
I mean, legally
That's
they're
amazing.
cousins, but genetically they are siblings. If they took an ancestry
Yeah.
test, they would read as brothers and sisters.
I never thought of that. That is incredible.
I never knew that.
If
I
identical
know of
twins
sisters.
marry
Marry
identical twins, then
their children are
right.
genetically siblings.
They have the same genetic.
Mhm.
Makeup.
How do you
Pattern,
Makeup.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I've never
Oh,
thought of
wow.
that. That is
Debbie
so
said
cool.
she was a twin and she absorbed her twin. Wow.
In the womb, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I've heard of that happening, and that you can actually have 2 different DNAs inside of you, because
Yeah, that's called a chimera. It's
right,
extremely rare.
because
Gee,
there was a
Frenchie,
lady.
you're clued up for someone who doesn't know about getting married and divorced, getting married and divorced. I mean, you know what I mean. That's fantastic.
Okay.
A chimera.
Chimera, yeah, and that isn't a chimera. People that have one brown eye and one blue eye are chimeras, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're really 2 people. They have 2 DNAs.
Yeah, what you were starting to say, yeah, there was a lady that lost her kids for a while because they
Oh,
couldn't.
Yeah,
They didn't have the same DNA markup as she did, but then when they tested another part of her body, it matched.
That is
Right.
amazing.
Like
Her
her blood was one set, and her saliva was another set, and then the
Yeah.
hair was from the first set, and
Wow.
But could
that
you
is
imagine
extremely, extremely rare.
being
I
the
think there was
mother?
only like 10 like her in the whole world.
Yeah. Being the mom of kids and them saying that, no, these kids aren't yours.
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
I remember them coming out of my body.
Yeah.
But
Right.
having so few people in the world that are like that, I hope that none of them are criminals, because how are you going to catch a criminal with a DNA like that?
There was
know.
an episode like that in CSI.
Well, of course there is.
Yes, there was like with someone who he was a serial killer, and like there was they had samples of his DNA in different crime scenes, but they were different, so they thought they are dealing with different people.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
And then there was the whole thing of how they realized that it's actually a one person, and he got away with this for so long because of the different DNA samples.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it's a CSI. It's not like a real deal, but still, it was really interesting.
Listen, I think many things that are in movies, real life is weirder than movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
So many times over. So,
Michelle wants to know what color you recommend for your scraptastic bag.
She drank a full bottle and it just knocked her
For your
out.
scraptastic what?
Her scraptastic moving bag. She has a tutorial for a bag where she holds 6 strands of yarn and makes a basket. Ginger does.
And I made 20 of them one week and I used them to help me move.
Because her yarn didn't want to go in boxes.
Yeah, they held a
Her
lot
yarn
of stuff.
would be sad if it went into boxes.
Well, that's amazing.
I made 3.
They work up really fast, don't they?
Oh my God, yeah. Like I made 3 in 4 days.
And a great scrap buster. For sure.
I can't imagine making 20 in 1 week, though. 20 in 1 week.
I was on a mission. Jane, Jane, good morning, Jane. And okay, Jane added up all of the yards I have used so far this year, and it is 305,255 yards of yarn.
More than 250,000.
Yeah, I crochet a lot. I sent her all of my ball bands that I've been collecting since January, and she added them up for me. Thank you so much, Jane. Yeah, I just read your DM before I got online this morning.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That's just insanity.
But yeah, Michelle, I mean, pretty much anything. Like I'm using like a bunch of yarn that I not really fond of, like some of it that I got on my Mary Maxim mystery bag. There's always a skein or two that are kind of meh.
Yeah.
But most of the time I love what I get. But yeah, like this one, I have a yellow Karen Simply Soft. I have the Red Heart Sparkle in purple. I have a couple of NACO Vision, I think it's called. That purple, red, green, kind of a light pink. The burgundy.
The trick is to keeping at least one consistent color all the way through, so that it all blends in together. And
this one I have both the red and the sparkly purple that I managed to keep the whole way through.
Yeah,
I think this one I made the whole way through with all the 6. Yeah, you can see it's completely consistent.
Yeah,
I made the whole thing with the same 6 strands.
And it looks very nice. And the thing is that they stretch, so you can pack those things full, and they keep expanding and expanding. They're like one of those stretchy, hefty bags. So it's getting to be almost 9 o'clock. So what do you guys have going on your channels this week?
Well, I'm going to have a giveaway because I'm now almost at 270.
Ooh, congratulations.
So I'm posting a giveaway once I'm receiving the Mary Maxim Crochet Club probably tomorrow. So I'm going to put both in the same video. And I'm also putting update videos because I'm organizing my spare room to be my craft room.
Exciting.
Oh, good for you.
I need to make an update on that because that's been a while.
That is super exciting.
So,
yes,
I'm going to give away soon. Went up so fast because Monday morning I was at 249, and I was on Petra's live, and I mentioned it, and I got 10 followers before she was out.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
And then I was on David's live on his Topic Tuesday. I think I got at least 4 or 5 during his live because I mentioned that you were there too.
Nice.
So
nice. Well, that's exciting.
By this morning, I had 269.
Wow. Good job.
So thank you for everybody that David and Petra and oh my God, Dana at Triple C.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's always posting everybody's links during her live. She always gets people to post people's links. So I probably got a lot from her too.
Love this community.
So
Reggie, what have you got going on your channel this week?
270. I'm up to 270.
I have University on Sunday. This week is going to be about how to shop for hand-dyed yarn online. So we're going to talk about what is important to look at and of course, I'm going to talk about what are some good places to buy from, but I'm also going to talk about, like, if you find a place on your own that you want to buy from, what you should look for to be certain that what you're getting is a good quality yarn and that the dyes are good quality dyes. And we're going to talk about prices, what are reasonable prices and what are not reasonable prices. Let's say it nicely, to say it nicely.
Frenchie's fiber. Frenchie's fiber files.
Someone was asking what is her channel name. Yeah.
Oh,
and I didn't want to interrupt Reggie. So I didn't want to interrupt Reggie, so I wrote it down.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So that's this week's Yarniversity, and I've recorded a few videos because Wednesday is normally the day when both of the boys are longer in kindergarten and school. So Wednesday is the day when I record, and then if I have time, I edit on Wednesday, and then there's like videos on Thursday and Monday. But I'm not sure I'm gonna have. Well, today I'm definitely not gonna have time to edit because there is a meeting, a parents' meeting at the school. Yeah. So, but I have some yarn hauls that I filmed today, and I have a giveaway that's ending tomorrow. If anyone missed it, you still have until the end of the day to enter it. And I have, I think that's it. Oh, there's a crochet along starting October that I'm going to announce next week.
Oh. That's exciting. I need to do a crochet along. I haven't done a crochet along yet. And I've been wanting to do one.
Last year in the summer, I partnered up with Sis Homemade. They are a couple of designers, and the design is really intricate shawls. And we did
beautiful stuff.
Yeah, we did the Sis Love half circle together last year on July, and a lot of people took part. I think we had like 115 people who ended up like posting pictures for the final draw, and we had 4 winners. And ever since then, people keep asking me like if we can do another one of their shawls. So they were working on their own crochet along this year. I mean, they had one in February and March. So they couldn't really do anything. And now we were talking, and we're going to start one in October, and it's going to be October, November, and December. And it's going to end on Christmas Day, and we're going to announce the winners on December 25. So I will have like a full video about that with all the explanations and all the details that you need in order to get in on that. But because of like their designs are really intricate, so you need a long time to work on it. And it also gives people like more time to join in. If they didn't write on the first week, they can still catch up on the second and third week. So
fantastic.
No, that's exciting. That sounds like fun. And I need to learn more about ordering hand-dyed yarn online. I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
It's a rabbit hole though. Like, be careful.
Yeah.
Debbie Loves Yarn says she went to her local yarn stores, and the muskox and quivets were under lock and key.
Yeah. Oh, she's saying it because we were talking about it in the world's most expensive Yarniversity. So that's probably why they lock them up, because they are like hundreds of dollars a skein.
Crazy. Don't they have to pluck the oh, look who's awake.
Hi.
It's the saffron of the yarn world.
Yeah.
And what have you got going on this week, Ursula?
Well, later today, actually in about 2 hours from now, Linda Simpson is going live on our Wednesday live. And I usually am a guest. And unless I can't make it for some reason, but today I can make it. And I won't have much to show though. And then I have my live on Friday, live stream every Friday and Monday, and which is something to look forward to always.
Yes.
Because sometimes you don't feel like live streaming because you feel like down in the dumps. But then you hang out with Yarnie Friends and it lifts you up, and it makes a difference. Because sometimes you think, oh, I don't have anything to say today. Circumstances was life took over. Now you have a live stream and you couldn't say prepare like you normally do. But then, those days if you're just open and honest, people just like to hang out. So then you just hang out. So
well, on days like that, I find that I get so much inspiration and I get so motivated to go do things whenever I'm talking to you guys.
Right.
Oh yes.
I mean,
what you can get up to.
I watch Affordably Geeky on Saturdays, normally like while working on something, and while I watch it, I get like 100 different ideas of things I want to start.
It's so true.
I should finish this quickly so I can start on that next thing.
It's so true.
Hey, I got 4 new followers here. Thank you, guys.
Oh,
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Oh, she
Okay,
is.
so I'm going to leave you now.
I owe everybody
and then
so much.
speak to you
Yes.
again, and thank you so much for having me.
Well-
Thank you, Ginger, and it was so nice hanging out with Reggie and Frenchie. So
Yeah, now I'm playing with the big
bye
wigs.
for now.
Yeah. Bye, Ursula. Thank you
Yeah,
so
I'm
much.
dropping. Have a phone call.
Okay, and I'm going to go now too. So
Me too.
okay. Bye,
Bye,
Reggie. Thank you,
everyone.
ladies, so much. So much
I'm
for
battling to
hopping
leave.
on.
I'm battling to leave. I want to get out. I'm trapped.
Okay, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Just kick me
Bye.
off, Ginger. Just kick me
Yeah.
off, Ginger, please.
Oh no, okay, I'll kick you off.